Hey YouTube, welcome back. WebSockets. WebSockets are communication protocol that provide full duplex communication channels over a single long-lived connection between a client and a server. Unlike traditional HTTP request response model, WebSockets allow for real-time data exchange, making them ideal for applications that require instant updates such as chat application, live feeds, online gaming, and collaborative tools. Let's talk about why do we need WebSockets, and after that, let's talk about how WebSockets actually work. Let's start first with the question, why do we need it? Let's make um, let's make it white. The first thing we will need the WebSocket for a real-time communication. WebSockets enable real-time communication, allowing data to be sent and received instantly without the overhead of establishing new connections for each message. Number two, full duplex communication. Both the client and server can send and receive messages independently, which is different from the request response model, where the server can only respond to a client request. Number three, low latency. Since WebSockets maintain persistent connection, the latency for sending and receiving messages is lower compared to traditional HTTP polling or long polling methods. Reduced overhead. WebSockets use a single connection for continuous communication, reducing the overhead associated with HTTP headers in repeated requests. And number five, efficient data transfer. WebSockets can handle small, frequent messages efficiently, making them suitable for applications like financial tickets, chat systems, and multiplayer games. Okay, let's talk now about how WebSockets actually works. The first thing we will have a handshake. So let's say that we have a client or server and a server, and we need to create a WebSocket connection. So first we have a handshake. This WebSocket connection starts with the handshake process that is initiated by the client, and this handshake is basically an HTTP request. Sorry, it's basically an HTTP request that gets upgraded to WebSocket protocol if the server supports it. So when the client tries to send the HTTP request to establish for a handshake, we have a connection establishment. So once the handshake is successful, the connection is established, and the client and the server can start exchanging messages over the WebSocket connection. And after that, we have a message exchange. So currently, both the client and the server can send messages independently of each other, creating a true real-time communication channel. So the client can send requests to the servers or can send message to the server, and the server can send another message to the client without the client asking that. You can think as an Uber application where you got the update of the location of your driver without asking for the location update for driver each like 10 or 15 seconds or something like that. And at the end, we have what I can call connection closure. So, or closer. So the WebSocket connection remains open until it is explicitly closed by either the client or the server or due to a network issues. So WebSockets provide an efficient way to achieve real-time, low-latency communication between clients and servers. By maintaining persistent connection, WebSockets enable use cases like chat systems, live feeds, and online gaming that require immediate data exchange. However, implementing WebSockets require careful consideration of scalability, load balancing, and security to ensure the robustness and security communication system. So that's it for this video, and see you in the future.